Okay, this is my Glock 17, or actually it's a 19, and I've put on it a PSA or Palammeto Arms threaded barrel. This is the one in the black. I think they charge $109 for it, plus about $15 for shipping. And the only difference between this barrel and stock is I went ahead and polished the guide ramp with flits. About 250 rounds through it, suppressed, unsuppressed, subsonic or not, seems to work well. One of the nice things about the Glocks is they have so many accessories, like this 31 round factory clip that works excellent. The only thing is that the Glock barrels are famous for what's called Glock bulge, where the chamber isn't fully supported, and so the copper bulges, and it can be weakened over use and not good to reload. And I do a lot of reloading. I'll pick up all that brass and reload it, so I need to get a different barrel for this. But also I like the flexibility of having the big clip, although I almost never use it, almost never shoot this, but I'd like to be able to shoot and not worry about having my cases exploding. I had that happen with the case on this gun, and it stung like hell, that finger, but there was no blood. So let's see if there's anything else to say about it. And I'm using a Silencer Co. Octane 45 suppressor. There's nothing compact about this gun. This would be hard to sneak around with. In the movies, you know, the barrel the silencer will look like about that big and a little thinner, but in real life, this is a pretty effective silencer, 9mm, even though it's for the 45. This is supersonic ammo here. It's over 1,000 feet per second, or 1040, something like that is where you get the crack. So this is about as loud as a quiet 22, like maybe a 22 long or 22 short. So it's not real quiet. And I gotta take my glasses off or I won't be able to see the target. So you won't see anything impressive too. Plus, it doesn't have the suppressor height sights on it, so I'm actually looking through the suppressor with the sights and superimposing best down two hands. And this is pretty heavy with the suppressor, even though it's made out of titanium and stainless steel and some stellite. I think it's still fairly heavy when you have a 31 round clip in it. So, but you can hear, you probably can't tell how loud it is because, of course, but it is hearing safe. I mean, at home, when a person fires a gun, you don't turn your volume down because it's hurting your ears and you're ringing. But so cameras automatically change the sound aspect. So, but it's definitely hearing safe. Alright, so let me set down the camera or do something with it for a second. Now we have 147 grain subsonic. Sounds like maybe a powerful pellet gun or a nail gun. We shoot off where we can't hear it hitting something. People could be 20 or 30 feet away, and if they couldn't see the gun, they really wouldn't know what that noise is. Now it's acting like a Hollywood suppressor. It's very quiet. Make sure the suppressor's on tight. It has loosened. There we go. So, let's see. How can I do this? Getting heavy. Let's see if that'll focus at all. Well, I can't tell if it's focusing because I don't have my glasses on. So anyway, downside of using a suppressor is that they You know, like this gun's as dirty as if you'd fired 500 or 600 rounds through it already. So there's a lot of blowback on it. I have one of those F&H Tacticals 45 with optics on it and everything. And the gas port where it's positioned, it makes the optics to the point where you almost can't see through them after, say, 50 or 60 rounds. I'll have to use a different powder in my reloading, I think, to something that cleans a little burner and doesn't soot it up so much. But anyhow, PSA, Palammeto State Armory, threaded barrel. In this gun, the fit is excellent, just like what you'd get with the Glock barrel. The only difference is I did polish the ramp. Probably can't get my finger in there, but if I can, you just got to touch it and it's shiny again, because that's why you do that. So anyway, a nice little setup. I'll almost never use it like this, but it's an option, I guess. Kind of fun to play with. Thanks for watching.